श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम् ॐ सहना भवतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. So yesterday we saw that Napita and Kauliki, they were both close friends, and Napita helped her friend Kauliki to go and meet her paramour, and she met and she came back. And during this period, Kaulik, who was her husband, Kauliki's husband, he woke up from his slumber of intoxicated state, and he asked her, "What is that? Will you not be arrogant and all that? Then I will release you." She is, for the fear of being found, she doesn't speak anything. And taking that as stubbornness, he takes a knife and cuts her nose and sleeps again. And when Kauliki comes back, she asks Napita, "Is everything okay?" Napita says, "Everything is okay except my nose. Please release me. I'll go back to my house." So she releases her and ties herself in that place, and Napita goes to her house. And again, Kaulika wakes up and asks, tell me now, otherwise I will cut your ears also." So then Apita shouts in anger, "Who can cut me? Who can cut a Pativrata, a noble lady like me? Even gods can't touch me. Oh gods, if I'm pure, if I have not even dreamt of a man, another man, please make my nose as it was before. Otherwise, in this very place, make me ashes." So she does all the drama and shouts and screams and all that. And after a small gap, she says, see, my nose has come back." Then Napita also takes a torch and sees, oh, nose has come back. And he sees blood and knife laden with blood everywhere and all that. Oh, she is a very good, noble lady. So he unties her and takes her to the bed and speaks very dearly words and all that, and asks for forgiveness and all that. And all this were seen by Deva Sharma, this sannyasi, this monk from his place. And he starts thinking, this is the outpour of a sannyasi. We should have to understand, a sannyasi, a monk, should not think about woman. Even if he thinks about woman, he should not think her as an object. He should have to think about her as an object which should be avoided, a person who should be avoided. Okay, so that is how we have to see this place. Otherwise, talking so bad about women is not a good thing. So this is to teach those kids how a sannyasi will think. Okay. Now he says, even Namuchi, Bali, or Basmasur, etc. All these people, they are all great magicians, illusory, who create great illusions. So even when they are bound together, when they are clubbed together, whatever magical powers they will have, that will not be equal to a woman. And she laughs with a person who laughs. She cries with a person who cries, and she will just take time to control him with dearly words. And even Shukra, the guru of demons, and Brahaspati, the guru of deities, whatever tricks they know, she knows much better tricks than them. How can people say you should have to protect a woman? How can we protect her? She speaks lie like a truth and truth like a lie. And people say she should be protected. How can you protect her? And uh, a person should not have, a sannyasi especially, should not have any interaction with a great interaction with a long time interaction with a woman. And she should not be given a powerful position where the power grows, because once she grows very powerful, she will make the man play dance like a crow without wings. So a wingless crow. Okay, and she speaks attractive words, and with her beautiful lips, and with her beautiful face, and with her sharp mind she attacks people. That's why she has nectar in her lips and a poison, hala hala poison in her heart. And that is why men drink from her lips and beat her breast, bosom. So they are attracted to women like a bee is attracted to the honey of the lotus. And see this, she is a whirlpool of doubts. She has no, she's home of inhumility, arrogance. She is city of defects. She is place of deceit. She is place of distrust. She is palace of deceit and place of distrust. Even great men cannot bring her to grasp. Okay, cannot grasp her, understand her. Then, because she is like a magician's machine or doll, which is poison and uh, nectar mixed. Okay, so who created this woman? Who is uh, enemy to dharma, practicing dharma? So like that he is thinking, and she has hard bosoms and unsteady eyes, lying lips, twisted hair, sweaty, sweet words, hard hips, then fear in our heart, speaking illusory words to husband or whatever, whoever that man is, to that man. And this is the woman with so many defects. How can that person be dear to anyone? She cries or laughs to get her things, her job done. And once she gets her job done, she will no, she should not be trusted. She makes others trust her, but she never trusts anyone. Now, therefore, a person with from a good family should avoid her, like we avoid the banyan tree in the crematorium. And the even the lion with flowing hair, or the powerful elephant with all the tusk and all that, or an intelligent person or a great warrior, they can't even stand in front of a woman. They are weak. They are like a, person who is afraid in front of a woman. And she speaks till the man falls for her. Once he has fallen, she just squeezes out everything from him and throws the waste. She is like a fish which eats the flesh. So she's unsteady like ocean. She's uh, she has a momentous color like the color of cloud, which is during the dusk or dawn. So she lies, she deceits, she is stupid, she has great greed, she's impure, she is compassionless. These are all her inherent defects. And she attracts, she makes the other person crazy, she pleases him, she cheats him, she ignores him, she enjoys him, she also gives him grief. And what can she not do? Inside she is dangerous, outside she is attractive like the gunja seed, which looks beautiful, but inside it's poisonous. So this is all what he was thinking. So Deva Sharma thought about all this because he could not sleep anymore. He spent a hard time to pass the night, and once the night, it was a difficult time for him. Once it was over, he left that place. Now we come to this Napita's house, the one whose nose is cut. So she is now thinking, how should I hide my wound? I have lost my nose, and people will ask, what mistake did you do? So, and my husband is going to ask, what should I do? And all that she was thinking. And her husband during this time, he was not in home. He had gone to palace for some getting some job done or doing something, and he stayed there in the palace. And he came in the early morning, he was thinking, oh, today I have to go to this house, that house, that house, that house. There are so many barber jobs which he has to do that day. He's thought, oh, today I am going to have a good day because I'm going to earn a lot. So, thinking about this, he didn't even enter the house. He stood in the gate of the house and the doorway of the house, called his wife and said, "Okay, wife, why didn't you bring my box, the barber's box which I use? Bring that." And she was thinking and she was troubled and she just took the box and took a knife and threw it. He saw a knife falling in front of him. He was like angry. What? I asked for box and this woman, she is throwing a knife. He takes it and throws it in anger at her. And she takes that as a chance and starts, she lift with the hand lifted above, she's crying and lamenting and rambling and all that. She comes out and she says, "Oh, please save me from the sinner. She has punished me by cutting my nose, a noble lady like me," and all that. She say, "Please save me," like that. She's crying. And the people, the policemen who were doing rounds then, they found this, they came there, and they beat this barber, black and blue, and they tied him tightly and brought him to the court. The judges were sitting there. He told them, the police tells them what this fellow did. He punished this lady by cutting her, this good lady, by cutting her nose. We don't know what, you just take care of it. And the judges were asking this barber, "What happened, Napita? Tell us." And barber is in a day state because he is beaten black and blue. He has lost everything, and he doesn't even know what is happening. In that day state he is. So he is not answering. They ask again and again. Then they said, "Okay, did she cheat on you, or did she try to kill you, or did she steal anything? Why did you punish her like this, sir?" He is not answering. They became very angry. They said, "Okay, see, these are the signs of a person who is guilty." So his voice will be changing, his color changes, his he'll have a doubtful side. He would have lost the luster, and he'll have an unsteady, shivering walk. His face will lose all its color. He'll be sweating in his forehead. He'll have unclear speech. He will have his eyes down toward the ground. These are the signs of a sinner and guilty. And non-guilty, he'll have a pleasant face, happy smile, clear words, angry eyes, and a fierce speech. And this fellow fits in for all the signs of a guilty person. Therefore, they say, "Okay, this fellow, he has punished a lady without any sin, without any crime of her. So punish him. We'll give him a capital punishment. Put him in shuli. Shuli is like a guillotine. Like guillotine cuts the head. That's all. The shuli is a wooden trunk of the tree with sharp edges. They should drop him on that. So put him in that." Now, Deva Sharma came to that area. He saw people around and they hears words. "Oh, this fellow should be killed like that. That is the good punishment, right punishment for him, because he has tortured this woman." Then he sees Napita. Oh, and he sees the Napiti. He understands what happened. He goes to the judges and say, "Oh, please wait. This is not what happened. This fellow, this barber is a very innocent man. Is not guilty." "How do you say that?" Then he explains all these stories. Then they were awestruck. "Oh, so many things happened, and thanks, Swami, you served, you helped us by we not making a wrong decision. So thanks for saving us." Okay. Then he says, "Release him," and okay, they discuss what should we do, because you cannot give the same punishment to a woman. You cannot give the capital punishment to a woman. A woman, a Brahmin, a young person, very young child, or a old, very old person, or a person with the disease. These people cannot be punished with capital punishment. So okay, what should we do? Okay, she got her nose cut because of her karma. Now let us cut her ears. So cut her ears. That is the punishment she's going to get. And Deva Sharma, after seeing all this, he even forgot about his pain which he had because of losing the money. Now he was like, "Okay, this world is not the right place for me. Let me go back to my matha. So he goes back to his ashram to do the sadhana. Now, Karataka was hearing all this. Oh, what should we do? Something, we should do something against this fellow, these people, right? What should we do? Damanaka says, don't worry. When right time comes, I will get some idea and I will split these two people, Pingalaka and Sanjivaka. I know how to do it. Don't worry. Then he tells her, see, arrow from an archer may miss the target or hit the target. There is always a choice. But an idea from an intelligent person will never miss its target. So I will enter these people through some deceit and secretly, and I will split these people. So they will not even know what hit them. Karataka says, oh, you're going to go there by deceit? See, if they catch you, then you are done. They'll kill you. Either Sanjivaka will kill or Pingalaka will kill. So that's a big problem. Damanaka says, don't worry. For a person who is ready to work hard, use his brain, even if God doesn't help, he will survive. He will save himself. So um, like when you scribble something on the ground, automatically it creates a character of something, some form. So like that, I'll start putting in pieces and some image will come in naturally. So don't worry, I'll take care of it. Because one should never give up the courage. Even a person, one who businessman, merchant, who is stuck in ocean when his ship which he travels is broken and is sinking, but still he will try to survive somehow or other. That is what we should have to do. See, we know fortune favors the bold. So a person, lazy person, is the one who will blame the god or his karma for the misfortune he is facing. But bold first person will courageously with face that and solve the problems. Okay, there's nothing that cannot be achieved. So, so I will enter secretly and break their friendship, because you understand, a person who hides his deceit in his heart, even Brahmaji cannot understand what he is going to do. Like this Kaulika, this is another Kaulika. This Kaulika cheated the princess and enjoyed with her. What? What's the story? Then the next story, fifth story starts. There was this Kaulika. Kaulika normally means, it can be a name, can be a weaver. Weaver is also called as Kaulika. Okay, and he imposter also is Kaulika. So here he is a weaver, he is an imposter, and probably a name also. Kaulika and Rathakara. Rathakara is a carpenter or a person who makes the chariot, etc. Okay, carpenter basically. So this Kaulika and Rathakara, they were close friends. Okay, carpenter and this weaver, they were close friends from childhood, and they were always together. They enjoyed everything together. They go around together. They cannot be seen alone at any point of, individually at any point of time. They will always be together. So at one point of time in the kingdom, their place where they were living, there was a car festival, a chariot, big chariot they'll have in the temple, and that chariot will be taken around the city, and the god will be placed in that chariot and all that. People from all around, they'll come. People who want to do business come. People who want to take the help of the business people, they will also come there. So people like dancers, people like artists, people like uh, people like sellers, everyone comes. So Kaulika and this Rathakara, the weaver and the carpenter, they were going around enjoying the things in their place, inside the crowd. Now, one day, they both saw this beautiful princess sitting on a female elephant, surrounded by old Brahmins and the eunuch guards. Guards will always be eunuch for queen and the princess especially. Okay, so they were surrounded by that. Now she came for having the darshan vision of the god. Now on seeing her, immediately after seeing her, Kaulika, this weaver, he fell on the ground like he was poisoned or he was caught by some evil spirit. Don't know something. Suddenly he falls down unconscious on the ground. This carpenter tries to wake him up. Nothing happens. So he takes the help of the people from there and lifts him from that place and takes him to the home and invites the doctor because probably it is some poison. So he invites the doctor. Doctor sees his body is heated up, so they give him some medicine to cool. Maybe it is evil spirit, so he brings in people to chant mantras also. So and does every kind of a treatment which is possible. After some time, this weaver he wakes up and Rathakara, this carpenter, he asks him, "What happened to you? Suddenly you fell down unconscious. What happened to you?" Then the weaver said, "You, if you are my friend, you should have to arrange for wood for my cremation. My time is over. Tell me what happened." No, 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 no. Nothing can happen now. I'm in a soup. So please help me to get rid of this situation. So the only thing is I have to, okay, tell me if I do understand if it is unsolvable, then I will also enter the fire along with you because everything is solvable through medicine or some things or mantra or some counsel of the learned ones. There's nothing which is unsolvable. Everything is solvable. So if it is solvable by one way or other, I will definitely do it. Or if I have to use everything, I will do it. So please tell me. So Kaulika says, this weaver says, see, nothing can help me. You are just delaying my death. Don't don't do that. So okay, tell me. Otherwise, let us go and die together because I cannot stand your separation. So please tell me. When he says this, when Kaulika says, the weaver says, okay, if you want to know what happened, let me tell you. Do you remember we saw that princess on the female elephant? Yes, that is what happened. The moment I saw the princess, I was love struck by thunderbolt of love. So this is what happened, and no one can help my situation. When can will there be a day with all the means you said? Will there be a day in which her beautiful breast, which is of the size of the frontal lobe of elephant, be pressing on my chest and I hugging her happily? Will there be a period like that? Can never happen. So he was lamenting about the things. We'll see what happened here. Okay. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Shishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.